Hey everyone, I'm here in Seattle, Washington with my main man, AquaFPS, for PAX. We're taking a romantic stroll around the big Ferris wheel. Bizzle, show him the sunset. Oh my god, that's beautiful. That really just gets the loins going, doesn't it?
It's just been a really magical evening. We had dinner on the water, and now we're in a Ferris wheel together, and who knows what could happen now.
You know, I came into this thinking I was going to just have a little of the Seattle experience. And,
you fully embraced it.
And, you know, because they got the legal devil's lettuce.
Well, where's the box?
I don't know, man. Oh, here it is.
It's
like the Truman Show. With the box cereal.
So that's how this is gonna go. All right.
You know what I'm talking about?
I know exactly what you're talking about.
So on Sunday, we had my big birthday dinner with my family. We went to hibachi and all that shit. And I was like, Abby, I've been craving a Boston cream pie for a while. That's not a sex move. Get your dirty mind out of here. And it's possibly as close as you can get to having an orgasm without actually sticking your penis in anything. Come Sunday, I'm like, where's my Boston cream pie? And she goes, no, honey, I ordered it for you on your birthday because I know that you'll just want to eat it by yourself. You get the whole thing to yourself. In my 28 years of life, I mean, they really don't know much about him, but I said he was bald already. There might be like someone that hates
somebody
bald
just
people.
Sharks in the water.
That's where another one of those hairless fucks is. If he really got desperate and couldn't find one, he could just get a normal person.
Well, it's probably not the same, right? It's probably not the same, though. You need it authentic. But if he sees someone who is balding, he might follow him for a couple months, you know, keep tabs on him.
That guy looks like he has a melanoma. Actually, my brother has a failed circumcision. And the best part is he didn't know about it. He thought he was circumcised. So, what we should do is me and my brother should whack each other off, and then we should do like a pleasure thing, like 1 through 10, like how pleasurable is this? And then we can do, because we have the same dick basically, but his just has foreskin, and then we can figure out who really is more sensitive, you know?
Do you normally have to edit your podcast at all?
You know,
I was gonna say every time I've seen him, it's like one continuous take.
No, this one's gonna have some cuts.
Your laughter is too contagious.
When that Boston cream pie came out of that refrigerator, I fucked that thing up. I went ham, egg, and cheese on that shit. And then this morning there was a little bit left over. That's what I had for breakfast. Haven't eaten anything since. There's an old Rodney Dangerfield joke where he's like, man, I got this fat girl. This is my Rodney Dangerfield impression. Man, I got this fat girl. She's so fat. I found her at the Macy's Day Parade. She was wearing ropes. I got a story for you. Okay, so me and Abby were eating at this place in town called Nukes. And they do kind of, you know, who cares? It's just a place you sit down and eat. And on our way in there, I find on the floor a wallet. And I said, this is an excuse for me to not wait in line. I said, babe, you order me a goddamn Italian sandwich. I'm going to go find us a table, and I'm going to figure out whose wallet this is and get it back to him. Because, you know, I'm a good guy. And I'd like to tell myself. And so she's like, okay. So I sat down, and I start going through this guy's wallet, and no cash. This poor motherfucker. And that was my first of many disappointments in this story. So nothing I could steal. And then inside I see his ID, and so I'm like, okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna Google this guy's name so I can figure out like a contact number. And so I Google his name, and it pops up. The first thing that pops up is Tallahassee booking report which is like, you know, when people get arrested, they go on the booking report, and it was his name. So I click on that link, and he got arrested for sexual contact with an animal pet. Basically, he's a dog fucker, is what it was. He fucked his dog, and holding a dog fucker's wallet, not very big on my to-do list. So I was about ready to just chuck the wallet and go wash my hands. And then this guy comes running in all sweaty. Lo and behold, it's the guy that lost his wallet. And he actually ran. I found it in the parking lot. This is what's weird. I found it in the parking lot. And this guy immediately ran to our booth. And he goes, "Hey, have you guys seen a wallet anywhere around here?" And I said, "Yeah, actually, here it is." And he's like, "Oh, thanks, man." And he was like talking to me at length. And all I can think about is him getting all down and dirty with a Doberman, you know? And then he insisted on shaking my hand. And he had little tiny Trump hands. Like, they were so small, dude. And I had to shake his little dog fucker hands. And then my food ccame, and he's like, "All right, guys, see ya." And so then my food's all nice and hot. I had to get up and go wash my hands, get all that nasty dog shit off of it. And I didn't feel good about that guy. I realized like halfway through telling the story, it's nothing but I just met a guy that had fucked a dog, is really what it was. And I had to shake his hand. He offered to give me some money, and I said no because, you know, I had already looked for money in his wallet. He didn't have any. I knew he didn't have any.